What's going on, guys? Back in the ZUMA garage with part 3 of this right here. This is the bike I'm building for my girl. She still doesn't know, so I'm trying to keep it low. So let's hop right into it. I actually got some parts from Amazon, batteries, headlights, stuff like that. And then we still got to put on some more of this plastic parts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I did go ahead and I actually repainted this. I added another coat of clear on it, and it's super deep now, and I fixed this that was messed up. So these parts are ready to go on. The only piece I'm still missing is this back piece right here, and it should be in within the next couple days. So we're waiting on that, and then we're waiting on some other goodies. But other than that, we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling with what we have right now. So let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so the only bad thing about working with new plastics is trying to be super careful for not scratching anything. Don't be like me. I do it nice because I do it twice. All right, guys, we got the lower leg shield in. Now we're gonna stick this piece on right here. I'm gonna wet sand it a little bit, hit it with a buffer. So we're not gonna put it together fully. I just need it up here so I can hold it into place. Just like that. Yeah, it's got a couple spots. Nothing crazy. I'll probably even start with like some 2000 grit. All right. Do a little sweat sanding. Get some water. This is some used 2000 grit. Nothing crazy at all. All right, guys, so I got these right here. Those dull spots wet sanded out. A little denibbed. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna set you guys up and start buffing. And again, if you're not watching the live, go on the live because we live, baby. Show you this transformation. There we go. Look at that. She's back, baby. She's back. Brand new. Oh wow. Just look at it. So now we're getting ready to put these headlights in, and I'm constantly arguing with people on like the Facebook forums, or well, I'm not arguing with them. They're trying to prove me wrong, but you can't prove me wrong if I'm doing it and I'm living it. You know what I mean? So they're saying that you can't run LED light bulbs inside or on these bikes because they'll be flickering, or they just won't work or something like that. I've been running these bulbs forever. These are LED light bulbs. This whole setup came off of my purple stunt bike. And look at LED light bulbs with projectors. Not only that, they're dual color, so they're high and low beam are two different colors. And these are it right here. So LED, I can't even read it, H4. But needless to say, I will put these inside of the description. And also, if you buy from my link, I get a little cut from it now. So you'll be supporting the ZUMA garage with every purchase. So thanks for doing that. But yeah, so we'll slap these on with the headlights on. And these are already wired up for the dual headlight mod. So maybe I'll do another video on that later. If you want to see it, let me know. But let's slap these things on. Almost forgot, we got some new OEM plastics for the headlight surrounding. There we go. Heard those clicks? That's what you want. Beautiful OEM goodness. There we go. From the front. Sim up in there, and then that's it. Alright, so Now this is all on, all tight, nice on together. Simply connect the wire harness. Put this on, hopefully for the last time. Come on, baby. And there it is, guys. The front end is almost on. All we have to do is put this clip on, this front piece on, and the front end is pretty much wrapped up. But we're gonna leave this hanging for now. And I wanna put on this rear rack that we painted in gold. So, all right, this is the best way to do this without scratching anything. Do it just like I'm doing it right here, and you won't scratch your paint. That definitely brings the whole bike together. The gold, it's subtle, but it's dope. ZUMA God Garage officially decided to invest in a powder coater, because these prices I was getting to powder coat some of this stuff is absolutely ridiculous. Like crazy, crazy. So I like it. I like the way this came out. This looks sick. Also, when I go to show you the lights, these are tail lights I'm using. I will link these as well down in the description. These flash when you hit the brakes. These are really nice to have, and I feel safer when I'm riding my bike with those. Bottom in first. There it goes. Sorry, bottom in first, apparently. Just like that. And then there's one bolt that holds everything on. Well, that looks sick. You have a battery to put in. It's a Pirate Bay battery. I get this battery all the time because they are dumb cheap and they work good. Sometimes they're on sale for like $13. I think last time they were on sale for $13, I bought like 10 of them, literally. All right, guys, sorry the battery had died, but the battery was installed. All right, guys, it's the next day. I'm gonna come in here and try to tackle little odds and ends. So this piece right here is missing, and I happen to have one in my hand, so let's just throw it up there. There we go, just like that, OEM. All right, guys, so we're back on the other side of the bike now, and I was going through some parts and I found some extra goodies had laying around. This is a brand new Malosi variator, actually, and found some contra springs. This one's Polini. This one is the Sage 6 Extra Soft. This one's 22 kgs. So I think this is the softest one they make too. So that should be good for a stock setup. And then also I had found some white clutch springs. So might as well throw this stuff in while we wait for some more parts. What do you think, guys? Should I leave this off in his rocket with a silver? That doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think? Drop a comment. All right, beautiful, guys. This stuff looks brand new, never been touched. Still got the gasket in there. Looks like someone just cut off the middle section, but looks good. Let's take this stuff off. See what we're working with. The clutch looks really good. Oops. Everything in here looks really mint, really good. Still has the variator shim in there. The belt looks kind of worn, starting to fold in the edge. I might have a new belt somewhere. Let's see what happens. Let's take this off, nice and easy. Okay, oh, someone put rollers in here, nice. Yeah, literally, this thing's brand new. Let's put this on. There we go, nice and easy. All right, let's go work on this clutch for a second. Guys, so a little change of plans. The old clutch setup that we had, not that one, this one right here. It's in great condition, good life on the thing, but the only problem is that it's a 2 pad, so 1, two right there, and this is the smaller one. So I think this one is 105 millimeters. And I have right here in my hand, this is a 106 and it has 3 pads, 1, 2, and 3. So this is a lot better. But the issue that I ran into is that the springs that I have to go into the clutch, they aren't the same ones, they're different. So they're just not compatible. So what we're gonna do is still use this one, and we got the 106 bell, and we're actually gonna go with the pink contra spring. So we can just put all this together now. And I'm gonna set you guys up down here. Show you how I do it. Use your little feetsicles, your feet clamp, and make sure the flat side of the nut is down, and you're good to go. I can catch a thread. There we go. Right, so now this is good to go. This is definitely a lot stronger than this one. No, this one right here. Let's see. Yeah, nicer. It's still the softest one stage 6 makes, so it should be a little bit better than stock. We're gonna throw the stock belt back on it. So just like that. Stick it all the way down there. Oops. There we go. Put this in. This, I cleaned it up. Little NCY front end. These are just a whole bunch of used parts I had laying around that I don't think I would be using anytime soon. So I got that on. This right here. Then our washer. Then our nut. And our bigger clutch bell. And the 17 milli. And we are golden. Alright guys, a little disclaimer before we hop right into it. I had purchased this one off of Amazon, and it is not exactly the same as like an OEM one. So you do have to massage it a little bit in a couple places, so you're gonna see me do that. But for the most part, it fits on, it'll do its thing, it'll do its job. So let's send it. And it was a little bit cheaper, so let's send it. All right guys, so I had given up on the Amazon one. Again, don't buy anything from Amazon. The side plastics don't work. This plastic definitely does not work with OEM Yamaha stuff. Even though it says it works with Yamaha stuff, this does not work with Yamaha stuff. The sides don't work with Yamaha. The front piece is completely different. It says it's for the Japanese one, but all their tabs and their mounting points are completely different, so don't even buy it. Don't waste your time. Order from the right part. So I guess I'm gonna go right back to scooter tuning and order this thing up. So hopefully it'll be here in the next couple of days. So back to waiting. All right guys, it's finally here a couple of days later, and let's open this baby up and see what we got. Scooter tuning always pulls through for your boy. First things first. Yes, I had ordered 2 of these just to have one as a backup, but you never know when your boy's gonna need one. So we got that. Then we got a little brake. Had to get this for the rear brake, the adjustment screw. And then we got a shock. I'll show you guys the shock in a second. All right guys, let's hop right into it. There it is right there. Beautiful black trim piece that I know fits because I've used it in the past. I was just curious on the Amazon one, you know, the shipping was right there, it was faster, but some things are just worth waiting for. Oh yeah, super clean. There we go. This one fits so much nicer than the other one. All right, there it is, guys. Check it out. I put the whole front end on. Looking really nice. Also, I had installed these mirrors right here. You can see them. I got these on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description if you want them. But this is how it's supposed to look. This thing went together perfectly. Just save yourself some time and just order the right one. So now let's go into this right here. Next thing I got in this box is this right here. Got a new rear shock for this bike. Bam! Check that out, guys. That looks great. This is the Isuzu rear shock, and this is in I don't remember how many millimeters this is off the top of my head, but if you want it, I could leave the link in the description, and you guys can grab this one for yourselves. So we're gonna slap this thing on. It's really gonna tie into the whole back of the bike together, I think. So hopefully I'm right, and let's just hop right into it. As you guys can see, this is going to be a big upgrade. Same exact size, but just appearance wise, this is gonna look way better. Slap this thing on real quick. All right guys, the front end is looking super sexy. And I have something special for the front end. It's gonna go up here. And then I also have something super special for the rear, and that's gonna be a little bit meaningful for her, so she'll like this bike even more. Waiting on the decals, and that is about it. Maybe 2 seconds for you guys, but I'm getting super impatient, so be right back. All right guys, finally, after a little over a week of waiting, I got some parts in. I got all my decals in. I decided what decals I'm gonna go with. I got some other special treats that we're gonna show you guys later. But let's just hop right into it so we can finish this bike and give it to her. All right guys, finally, we got some parts from Partzilla. Let's just rip this bag open and I'll show you exactly what I got. Whoa. I ordered about 10 sets of these, but I have all of the little black caps that go right here, because the old ones, even though I try to clean them up as best as possible, they are still crusty looking. So we just ordered some new ones so everything's fresh. So let's slap these things on. All right guys, so next I have some decals. This one says Yamaha Racing, this one's No Tool, and you know, some Cena's decals. I decided not to put any of those on. I ordered another set. This one is gold as well, and it's super simple. It says ZUMA, so we're gonna do that. I have it next to the fire stove, which is on right now. Gonna let this warm up a little bit, let the whole shed warm up a little bit, then we'll slap those on. But in the meantime, I had ordered a JDM license plate for my lady, and those numbers mean something to her, so I'm going to surprise her with this. This is an extra bonus, but I know that the bolt pattern for the JDM plates are different than the US ones, so we're gonna have to drill some holes and mount it up, and I'm actually gonna mount it up a little bit higher. I'm gonna use some of this double-sided tape just to keep the license plate from moving and vibrating. So I put this in front of the fire, so it's a little extra sticky. We will line this up to those holes that we marked before. Those are in the center. Then place that down just like that. Yeah, that looks mint. I'm just gonna send it down. And that ain't going nowhere, guys, and that looks sick. All right, guys, here it is, what we all been waiting for. The final touches to this bike, so we can finish this thing. I think I got one more thing after this, but after that, we are all done. And we are ready to go. Let's go. Sick. Definitely ties the whole bike together. That looks dope. Factory. All right, so this part right here is sick. Last decal. I actually got this from I believe it's from a R6, Yamaha R6. Let's just do this thing. I'm just gonna slap it on. I was definitely waiting for this part. This part right here is sick. Bam, in the gold. That looks sick. Guys, there it is. The bike is officially done. Wheels, all the good stuff, lights, everything OEM. Goodness, cleaned up, decals, new suspension, tires. Got this piece, got the cap as well. All right, guys, today is the big day. We're finally gonna give the bike tour. So we're gonna start this thing up, let it warm up. I'm going to drive to a location, have her meet me there, and then surprise it with her. I don't know how else to do it. But yeah, she's ready, man. Let's start this thing up. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's ready. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, I made it to the beach seconds before she did. She's literally pulling in right now. I got the bike covered up the best I can. The blanket might be a little small, a tad too small, but hey, it's gonna do what it does. I'm gonna try to like get her to park on this side. Get her to park on this side so she doesn't see all the damage and stuff, but she's literally right there. Park right there, park right there, park right there. Park right there. Park right there. Go ahead. Just get out of here. Don't go on the other side. The blanket definitely doesn't reach the other side. Oops. You ready for it? All right, Ryan, go take the blanket off. Pull it off, pull it off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I like these. That's a shock absorber?
Yep.
Okay.
In shock. What do you think? I'll hold this.
What do you think, Ryan?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mommy. Be careful. Mommy, be careful.
She'll be careful. She's a good rider.
Come here, come here. No, stop.
Oh, I love those yellow lights. They look so good. Like it?
Love it. The wheels are my favorite.
The wheels are your favorite?
Yeah.
They look good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, you see it. She just pulled off. She loved the bike. We're still at the beach. It's like 50 degrees today, so I'll take this day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, one more thing. Big thank you, big shouts out to everyone on my lives that's been helping me out, giving me tips, suggestions, ideas, stuff like that. Really appreciate you guys. It definitely makes the build more fun and more memorable. But she likes it. She loves it. I can't wait to ride this bike with her in the summer. It's completely stock right now. I got a little bit of CVT work, but I know that I can make this thing a little bit more peppier, a little bit more faster, and more wheeliable. So this thing has to be able to do wheelies, because I would like to hop on it from time to time because it is sick looking. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe. I got a bunch more bikes, builds, motor builds coming up. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Peace.